Welcome back to Flint Hills Custom. Alright, we're going to do some farming. I got seeding to do here, looks like. And it looks like I was doing a courseplay route, so we'll continue on with that. Corn, it looks like. More corn. Corn. A lot of corn. Can make whiskey. Can you make whiskey? Corn squeezins? Which reminds me, I do have some, what do you call it? Some production. I guess I should run up and see what I'm doing for construction. I don't know what I'm saying. Production. Jesus. What? I'm getting pretty good at flipping this truck over while flipping it back over, being a turtle and it's laying on its shell and stuff. Well, looks like 9's got corn growing. Or is that the one I'm seeding? This must be the one I'm seeding. I don't know what happened here. I may have to come in here manually and catch this sucker up. Oh no, he's okay. He's just continuing on till the end. We'll get there eventually. All right, let's see. Do I have sugar beets in the sugar factory? I don't think I do. Nothing's being produced. I don't have any milk going, I guess, and I don't have any whiskey going, and I probably don't have any flour going either. So I guess I haven't started anything. I guess we'll start with the flour. I'll go back and get some wheat or some barley. We'll start making some flour. Giggity. I haven't heard that for a long time. Giggity. Giggity. Hey, you're the first. Oh, there's Brett. Hey, Brett. How are ya? Thank you, Scorp. I was just getting ready to ask, because I've been messing around with the sound on other things, not on this. But adjusting my microphone might have adjusted the sound on this as well. What's Brett up to today? What? What? What's going on? Oh. This isn't what I thought it was. This is what I thought I was at. Alright, let's grab some wheat. You know what I think I should do? Let me go to this main one over here. Get off work at a decent time. Why? You got plans? It's not a holiday or anything. Well, it's not like you have to drive home. You're getting too used to the... Oh, there's nothing in this one. Oh, I thought there was stuff in this. There's absolutely nothing in here. Well, isn't that special? Oh. He won't let you snowmobile without him. Well, snowmobiling can be dangerous. I know. I used to snowmobile, and me and my buddies, we got into some trouble once in a while, and we were adults. By adult, I mean we were all over 20. But snowmobiling's fun. Well, I was a dirt biker, and you can't dirt bike when there's 3 foot of snow on the ground. So in the wintertime, we swapped out the dirt bikes for the snowmobiles. It was a lot of fun. I never got into the ski jets, though. I was not a water person per se. I had friends that were. I had a friend of mine had a Hobie catamaran, and it's a very small one. It's very fast. And I had another friend that had a speedboat with like a 357, or whatever those big engines are. What the heck is snow, huh? There's Craig. Yeah, I never got into the water sports like I did other dirt and snow. I didn't ski, didn't snowboard, and that kind of thing. I didn't water ski at all. I could swim pretty good. I was a good swimmer, but I never got into it. I used to go out on my friends' boats and stuff, and that was good enough. I didn't have to get a ski-doo or anything like that. I didn't live close to. We lived in Yakima Valley, which is desert. So it's not like we had, a lot of bodies of water to go on. We had to travel to get to a body of water. What's Craig up to? Hey, Andy. How's Andy doing? Yeah, I keep forgetting today's some kind of holiday, but, actually tomorrow's the holiday. But I'm not really looking forward to it. The way 2020 was, I don't know if 2021 is going to be any big deal to look forward to. Anyone else got nothing from the stream, or is it just me? What do you mean? I don't get it. Is the stream not working? Andy said he didn't get notified. Yeah, that's damn YouTube. They probably do it on purpose. What a way to run a business, eh? Scorpion says sound and video is good. I already did a sound check earlier. Well, actually, I didn't ask for one. Scorpion just gave it to me. Yeah, maybe you'll get it. I started the live stream exactly at 1 o'clock. So there should have been a notification at least 5 minutes later. It's 10 minutes now. I've been working my butt off all day yesterday, and then again this morning. Um, the the episode of The Witcher that went out yesterday was the last one I had pre-recorded. Now I pre-recorded that last year. I had all those recorded up to the episode that aired yesterday. All had been recorded a year ago. I never finished the game. And the reason I never finished the game is it was getting really hard for me. The monsters, the mobs, I was having a hard time because I was just trying to get through the storyline, and I was not as high a level as I could have been had I played the game through completely. And you guys remember that whenever I do a series like that, almost always it's a game I've never played before all the way through. So it's blind playthrough for me. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how hard it's going to be. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it. I don't know if it's going to have bugs, that kind of thing. So I had what turned out to be, what's this? Potatoes? Potatoes? Oh, I got potatoes. I don't want potatoes. I want sugar beans. Sugar beets. Anyway, what turned out to be 3 more episodes to do to finish that series out. So I started this last week, and I recorded the 3 episodes, and I couldn't beat the last guy. I tried and tried and tried, and you guys know when I do games like that, I always leave in the parts where I mess up. That's the fun stuff. If everything's perfect, what's the big deal, So I had such a hard time with the last boss that I decided that I couldn't leave all the failures in there. There were too many. I'd have 2 hours worth of failures. So what I did is I recorded up to the first time I got killed. And then I kept playing and kept playing and kept playing until I finally got him beat. And I cut out the second lost, the third lost, the fourth lost, and I finally left in the 5th one that I was able to complete. So what I did was I put in the video that, hey, I died 3 more times after the first time, so I've died 4 times. This is my 5th attempt. And what I did is I cheated a little bit. I went onto the YouTube to try to find somebody that could give me some advice as to how to handle this guy, because the last fight is in 3 stages, each one harder than the next. And I was barely getting through the first. I hadn't even got through the first stage, and I was getting killed. So I watched this guy. I watched about 5 different people doing it, and one guy, finally, one guy gave you some decent advice. And so I followed his advice, and I was able to beat it. But oh my God. CJ Gaiman, how you doing? .314 in Wisconsin, 2 feet of snow, or 21 degrees Fahrenheit and snowy. Hey Ben, Happy New Year, buddy. Yeah, it's got to be better, but I'm not looking forward to it. It's going to be tough. CJ, did you get a notification? Everybody says they're not getting notified. There's the sugar beets. That's what I was looking for. Well, thank God the liquor stores aren't closed. But I already had some Fireball. One of my kids left a couple beers here if I want to try a beer, but I don't drink, and I've never celebrated New Year's Eve. I've never been to a New Year's Eve party. Well, that's not true. If you guys have been with me long enough, you heard the story about the New Year's Eve party that I got invited to by a local Alcoholics Anonymous program. They had a ton of tickets for a dinner and dancing, and they hired a band and everything, and they weren't selling any tickets. So a friend of mine was in that group, and he said, look, you and Carol don't drink anyway, but I know you like to dance and have fun. Will you come so I can sell some tickets? So he got a hold of me and a bunch of my friends, and we all bought tickets to it. That's the only time I've ever been to a New Year's Eve party. Well, I don't, one thing, I don't generally stay up that late. I don't drink. I don't really enjoy other people drinking and having a good time. So anyway, but I do have some Fireball. I might take a shot of Fireball tonight. You never know. But it's going to be, I'm not going to stay up till midnight, I'll tell you that. I'll have a shot about 9 o'clock and hit the sack. Philip Gaming's in the house. Happy New Year, everybody. So CJ got a notification, and Brett got a notification. Brett got a notification, and Brett was on pretty quick, because Scorpion was the first one on, and Brett was right behind him. Or Brett was there first, and Scorpion just said something. All right, Ben. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Happy New Year, buddy. I feel like singing a Christmas song now. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Miss you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I can't sing. Okay, now what do I need for whiskey? Was it barley? Barley? Let's see if I have some barley. I don't think I do. I think I sold it all. And why do I not have any grass? There's wheat. I don't have any barley. Should I try wheat? I'm going to try some wheat and see if it'll make some whiskey. So Brett was second. Okay. Well, that's the way it came across on the chat, but that doesn't mean somebody doesn't come in and not say something, and then, if you know what I mean. 'Cause I'm kind of a lurker. I usually come in and don't say anything until somebody realizes I'm there. But any road. So this is going to be, I've got 3 more episodes of The Witcher, and then that series is all done with the DLCs. There is more that you can do, because even after you win the game, it's open world. You can go and do other stuff. And I think you can go back and have people move into your house, because when you end the game, you haven't seen it, I'm not going to spoil it, I guess. But you can still play the game, but I went through the storyline, and that's all I meant to do. I'll keep playing the game because it was a damn good game. I want to start a new gameplay and and explore everywhere. You know what I mean? But now I got to figure out what I'm going to do. I got so many games I can play. Nobody watches them, but I like making videos anyway. What's that noise? It says it'll take wheat. It sounds like it's working, but there's nothing in here. I know I don't have any water, I don't think. Let's check. Let's open this gate as well. No, there's no water. Okay, I'm gonna need water. Anybody remember whether I even bought a tanker or not? Hey, John. John Kohler's in the house. Happy New Year, buddy. Double aughts here. Sucked toe for $1. Kiss ears for 2 pence. What's a pence? Got a new subscriber. Cool. Thank you, John. Thank you. I appreciate it. How come the little minions didn't pop up? Maybe it's not working today. No minions today. Wonder why. Let me go over to Stream Apps and see if maybe I'm not logged in on Stream Apps. Or Stream Labs, I should say. No, I'm logged in over there. Weird. Well, I just did a test. Did that work? There it went. So it's up and running. Doesn't always work, I guess. So it took the wheat. Let's just hope it makes whiskey out of it. Hi, Southern Lady. How are you? Happy New Year. Happy New Year in a pinch. What's that all about? Scorpion, straighten up. You're probably old enough to be her mother. Her mother, yeah. You're probably old enough to be her mother. Mr. Lemons is here. All right, I think I got, let's see, what else do I have over there? Oh, I just need milk. So I don't think I got a tanker yet. Let's park this guy. I don't think I did. By the way, I got some testing to do. Garage. Yeah, I don't have a whatcha-dinger yet. So let's see, where is that tanker? Is it under miscellaneous? I There it is. Let's get that, mama. And I do have a truck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The seeder's taking up the space for the tanker to be delivered. Hey, Jonathan. Mr. Lemon says, "'Tis I, Mr. Lemons. It's the Mario." No worries. I've been doing them on Monday too, though. Well, I've been trying to. Yeah, that's true, Southern Lady. That's true. We won't ask a lady her age, but Scorpion's got to be at least 50 or 40. Well, I got to find my tanker because it didn't show up on the farm. And then I'll show you what I was working on about 15 minutes before I went live today. Just me. Hello, how are you? Scorpion says he's 47 and he's proud of it. Jonathan's driving on his new computer. Where's the what you dare? No, it's way over there. Is it? Yeah, it's way over there. All right, it's to the right. I got to follow traffic here. Scorp says he's been watching a real truck driver all day. I used to watch a girl truck driver, and she was kind of irritating. She had a weird voice and a weird laugh. But she ended up getting out of the business, I think. Her last name was Knight. You know, like a knight in armor. So you're all good, as usual. Just me can come and say, hey, just give me the usual. Okay, I'm looking for the... There it is, right in front of me. Yeah, no kidding. I don't know. 2021's got to be better, but I don't think it's going to happen immediately. I just don't know what's going to happen. It's just scary. I tell you, I've lived a long time and I've never been afraid of my own government till now. All right. Did I not get a tanker? Where's your stuff show up? I swear, I'll bet I didn't confirm it. I bet I didn't confirm it. That's probably what happened. All right, fine. Let's take this guy home. Let me call Doctor Who and take this guy home. All right, what are we looking at here? Scorpion 6'2", 260, give or take. Jonathan's making a joke. Oh, there's already a tractor hooked up to it. Silly me. All right, I gotta get this guy. Why is it getting dark on me? Okay, there's no way to sleep in this game that I've found. Anybody find a sleeping spot in this game? Anybody? Yeah, good year for farmers. Now that's good. That's important. I'm by no means a city boy. Uh, I mean, I've lived in towns that only had less than 1,000 people in them. Alter Nova, nice font. How do you change the font? I've never done that. Andy said he just put down a dick chair, whatever that is. Oh, wait a minute. I think I read it wrong. Sorry. Wait a minute. What's Andy saying? I just put down a deck chair. Oh, I don't have that mod in here. I mean, I have that mod, Andy. I've got a hamper. Hamper. I've got a. Uh, oh crap! Now I can't think. A hammock. I've got a hammock too, as along with a deck chair. Oh, speaking of a hammock, now I thought of a hammock and it reminded me of a beach, and the beach reminded me of an island, and an island reminded me that Mary Ann from Gilligan died recently, just today or yesterday or some other day. Made me sad. I've actually met her a couple times. She was the grand marshal of a parade, a 4th of July parade, in a small farming town that I was in, and the people that I was living with at the time, I was working in that area. I didn't live in that area. I went there to work in the wheat fields, and the people that were housing me also he was the mayor and happened to be the mayor, and she stayed with them. So I was in the household while Mary Ann, Dawn Wells was her name. I got to spend quite a bit of time with her. She's a lovely woman, single mom at the time. But yeah, passed away. That's pretty sad. All right, what was I doing? I've got to just speed time up, I guess, since I can't sleep. I was going to put a sleep trigger in, and I just didn't do it. I forgot. I did remember to do one thing. I'll show you as soon as it's daylight. I alluded to it earlier when I said that I was doing something 5 minutes before I came on. So let me show you what that is. I'll get rid of this map, and I'll show you what I did. Oh, what's this guy doing? Let him go. All right, so this is what I wanted to show you. We tested this thing out. I think it was Scorpion that sent this to me. We tested it out, but it only went like 6 miles an hour. And just before I went live, I went in. There's 3 versions of this: an 18 meter, a 32 meter, and a 40 meter, I think it is. So this is the 40 meter, but let me put it in working position here, and I'll show you that I remodded it to do 24 miles an hour on the field. Yep, there we go. So it works fine. I remodded the other two versions of it as well. And if you're interested in this mod, I think it's called 18 Crazy something, but it is in the OneDrive for all you patrons. Oh, Andy's cousin It? Is that what you say? Anyway, this thing's up and running now, so we can put it to use. Which I will do so in a minute. What's happening? Why is this not cutting the corn? Barley? There's barley in it. I didn't know that. Well, what am I going to do with barley in this thing? The truck's got sunflowers in it. X9 John Deere truck combine. Never heard of it. Now I gotta get rid of this stuff so I can pick up that stuff. .37 Fahrenheit. It is, what is it? It's exactly 50 degrees Fahrenheit where I live. We don't get really cold. A couple times out of the year we might get below freezing. We don't get really hot either though. In the summertime we're lucky to get 75. Really? That's weird. We got rain. We had a heck of a storm yesterday. Wind and rain and so dark. It was just so dark. Had to have all the lights on. And today it's just raining and cold looking, but it's not. It's 50 degrees. But you know how when it's cold and rainy and it feels like it's going to snow because when you look outside it's really gray looking, kind of dark gray. That's what it looks like out there, but it's not cold enough to snow. There you go, picking on Andy again. You finished the conversion, 32 degrees. That's freezing for us. 32 degrees Fahrenheit. That's when water turns into an ice cube. Is he done? Andy says 0 degrees Celsius. That would be freezing. Yeah, I've never heard of it. I haven't been spending a lot of time on the mod sites though lately. I've been busy playing Fallout 4 and stuff like that. Darkstar, hello. Life in the universe and beyond has been today's not bad actually. How's Darkstar? I gotta check and see if I've got any more fields to do, but let me just park this guy for now. Oh! I didn't buy my tanker that I was gonna buy. I must not have confirmed it or something. I bought it, and I bet I didn't confirm it. There's the sound I was looking for. Man, I'm choking in my office in my studio. I've got one of those what do they call those things that get hot and you throw stinky stuff in them? I can't think of the name of it. A Sensi pot. There's other names for them. I think Sensi is the brand name that I bought it from. I've got a Sensi pot. I wonder where there's water here. How do you get water in this game? Oh, I wonder if I've got water over where the cattle are. Drink your water while you work. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. You put a fountain in? What? If Scorpion, whoa, whoa. Scorpion, he's would they call you a soda jerk? Put a fountain in. Come on, how can this guy outrun a car? Get out of the way. All right, so let's see. A fountain. I'm gonna put a fountain in. Let's see what I do have though. Under miscellaneous, I got this thing right here I can put in. Where am I gonna put it though? There's no other water on here, huh? I can put it right here, I guess. I can always move it. Okay, here's something that I never got. You've got a large piece of property and you've got a busy highway. Why would you put your house and everything on the highway? I would put it on the other end of the property where there's nobody out and it's quiet. I know why they do it. Because they have to pay for the power. The power comes to the road. They have to pay for the power to go all the way back there, and it's like a lot of money. So they keep their utilities close to the main road. Even so, I don't think I'd do it. I'm half right, you're half a jerk. A whiskey and Coke. It's a little early, isn't it, for that? Um, Carol bought. I told her I wanted to have eggnog, and I wanted some whiskey or something to put in it. And everybody told her, no, no, don't put whiskey, put rum in it. Well, neither one of us really know because we don't drink. I'm not a big rum drinker. I don't think I like rum, but I'm not a drinker at all, as a matter of fact. And this was a couple years ago. We still have the bottle. We never used it. I think one of the kids opened it last Christmas and had a shot of it or something. But they didn't like it either because what she did, she bought a bottle that's a combination of rum and brandy. And it says, for eggnog on the side of it. Rum and brandy? My dad just used to use whiskey in his. John's back. Welcome back, John. All right, I'm waiting for this water to fill. And then, let's see. What else do I need to do? It looks like I need to pick up some grain. Your dad almost cut his finger off? I almost cut my little finger off. Well, actually, I did kind of. I cut the tip of it off, but not 100%. I was cutting at an angle. And I cut almost all the way through, and it was just kind of hanging there, and I grabbed a washcloth, because it was bleeding pretty bad, held it back together, ran to the doctor's office, the hospital, and the doctor in the emergency room sewed it back on. And I was trying to... It was a stupid thing. I had a couple pieces of meat. I only wanted one of them, and they were frozen together. And so I was using a knife to try to cut them apart. And I must have had my pinky hanging out. And the knife slipped. I was home all alone. Carol was in Portland shopping or doing some kind of a thing. And I had to drive myself to the hospital and sit there. I'm sitting there bleeding to death. And they make you sit in the emergency room. I'm sitting in the emergency room. You gotta wait your turn, But anyway, the guy sewed it back on, and I didn't think too much of it. I finally got home. A few weeks went by, and I had to go in and have the stitches taken out. So, they told me just to go to my regular doctor to have the stitches taken out. So I said, okay. So I went to my doctor. My doctor looked at it. He says, oh my God, who did this? And I said, I did, with a knife. And he's, no. Who sewed it back on? And I said, oh, some guy in the emergency room. And she says, my God, he did such a good job. I can't even see the scar, when she took the stitches out. And you can look at my finger and you can't tell. There's no scar on it. It's weird. Guy must have been really good. Some of these doctors, I knew a doctor that was really good with stitching stuff up, and you know what he did for a hobby? He was a fly fisherman, and he tied all of his own flies. Have you seen them do that? They got a little miniature vise they have on a workbench, and they put the hook in this vise, and then they start with a magnifying glasses, those ones that you wear like regular glasses and you flop them down over your eyes. They're sitting there doing this fine work with their fingers. Well, when it comes to stitching up a finger, I didn't ask the guy, but I wonder if he was a fly fisherman, making his own flies. You never know. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. It's just a bottle of whiskey called Sunshine. Everybody thinks it's the girl, but no. He named the dog Sunshine. Please don't take my sunshine away. It reminds me of what's that movie? Indiana Jones. They named the dog Indiana. Okay. It looks like this guy's ready to empty, but I gotta find the right approach, I guess. Andy used to be a fly fisherman? Or used to sew fingers up? Oh, dang it. I left the barley in the truck. Now I gotta go back out into traffic. Well, that was easy. The only fly I've ever played with is the one on my jeans. You don't want to get anything like that stuck in the zipper, though. Then they invented Velcro. See how fast I can take this corner. Not fast enough. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love this truck. Bumble's Bounce. Should have named him Bumble. Many years ago when he could see properly. Well, it might help if you took those beer goggles off. Is this soup du jour time? It's got to be getting close. Carol told me I was snoring last night. And I said, yeah, I was a little stuffed up last night for some reason. I haven't snored for a while, so that's good. Mountain Dew time. Oh, that first swallow is so good and so refreshing. So sweet, even though it's diet. I don't think I could handle a real one. They're too sweet. Too sweet. The lion sleeps at night. Don't you have a CPAP machine? At your size, you probably need one. I had a CPAP machine, but I lost about 50, 60 pounds. This was, gosh, 15 years ago now. I went on a medical diet, lost about 60 pounds, and I didn't snore anymore, so I stopped using that damn thing. I hated that CPAP machine. Yeah, right. Seriously, I'm glad Christmas is over, though. I need to trim my beard off. I've never had a beard as long as this before. I can grow a beard. If I shaved completely, I could grow a beard back in a couple of weeks. You know, not to full length, but a fairly decent beard in about a couple of weeks. My hair grows really fast. My fingernails, I gotta cut my damn fingernails about once every other week because they get so long, and my fingernails are like steel. My hair's really thick, grows really fast. It's very curly and wavy. It's not just curly, it's wavy as well. So, but anyway, I can grow a beard pretty fast, and I stopped shaving when we found out about this stupid beard virus. So it's been almost a year. I've never had my beard this long and bushy before. I mean, I completely look like Santa Claus this year, but it's getting to be bothersome for me because I had a bowl of soup yesterday and my beard kept getting in the soup. That pissed me off. Well, until later when I found little bits of split peas and stuff that were in my beard for later, I kind of used as a snack. But still, it's about time. I'm in need of a haircut now, so I think as soon as Carol cuts my hair, I'm going to trim my beard at the same, well, on the same day. Well, if she's done with my beard, she won't do my beard. If she's done with my hair, then I can trim my beard. She doesn't like messing with the beard. And I said, that's not a problem. I can see the beard. I can't see the back of my head. So you do the hair and I'll do the beard. Yeah, John, I played Farmer Sim 15. I've got at least a couple years worth of videos up there on my YouTube page. I started with Farm Sim 13. If there was a Farm Sim before that, I don't know about it. I discovered it somehow on the 13 version. Started playing it. Was the first thing I recorded was Farm Sim videos, and then it went to 15 and then 17 and now 19. Why did I come back here? There's nothing here needs water. I'm going to head over to the whiskey. Yeah, I'll have to check. I've got, I know over 2,500 videos. I'm close to 3,000 videos up on YouTube. I probably have had more than 3,000 videos because I took some of them down. All right, let's fill this thing up with water. While that's filling up with water, oh, it filled already. Let me grab some. Oh, wait a minute. Did I already put the? I already put the wheat in there, didn't I? Yeah, it's already making whiskey. So the wheat works. Sweet. Curious now, though. If I put barley in it now, would it mix with the wheat? Good question. Doesn't matter. I don't need to do that, so on we go. You always come back bald. Oh, well, are you bald? My son cuts his own hair. I have a barber kit, and so when he was in college, he bought one for himself. He's got the same kit, and he cuts his own hair. I don't know how in the hell he does it. He does a pretty good job, though. I don't know how he does it. What about Leslie? She didn't cut Leslie's hair? All right, let's see if we can get some water into the cattle here. Where does it go? Where's the water? Oh, leave me alone, phone. I need to go in and turn some notifications off on my phone. I think I downloaded some news apps, and I think they all put stupid notifications on. Where the hell does the water go? Inside the barn, maybe? You never fixed the water for this map. What are you talking about? I don't have the same map you do. This is the custom map, the one that the author uses for his own personal use. And I don't know how to do what you're talking about because I haven't seen anything about water. Never fixed the water map. For the cows, you need a mod that adds a faucet. You have the custom map. Well, why doesn't he ever tell you that in the damn description? Nobody showed that to me. Because I didn't really care. I didn't think I was going to be playing this map, to be honest with you. And why do you have to fix it? Why doesn't he put water on the map? That doesn't make any sense. Look out, cow. Bother me. What's this barn? Well, what the hell goes in here? See, that looks like a water trough. I don't think it is. It's probably a feeding trough, but weird. Right, I'll have to look up the water thing. Where does it hook up? 'Cause I don't see where there's anything that's supposed to hook up to it. It's outside by the feed trough. Outside by the feed trough. Here's the feed trough. Is that the water? What's this over here? What's that supposed to be? Why am I jumping that? Jesus. Jumping like Superman. I can't jump on it. Oh well, doesn't matter. Up by the building. Up by the building. Right here? This thing here? That's ugly. Man, it looks like it's full of moss or something. I wonder if I can put water in it even though it's not fixed up like with a faucet or anything. Where's my water truck? Let's try. See what happens. The cattle will let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Wow, that's not very much room to get in. Getting in one thing, getting out might be another. Oh, you gotta have a faucet for the milk as well? That's a pain in the ass. Look out, cow. Got magic cows. I'm gonna feed them magic beans. Yeah, it's not gonna let me put any water down, is it? Well, bummer trails. I guess I gotta get the mod. I tell you, these mod authors never tell you anything. I don't think I can get out of here now. Ghost Rider! Hey, Bill. Happy New Year, buddy. You would wonder how I figured out about the faucet thing. Well, yeah, I don't know. I think I did go to the guy's webpage to get this version. All right. Well, I got to go do other things because that's not going to work. So, um, let me take this grass. Oh my God! Why is this guy over here? Where am I? Oh, I'm at the sheep place. Oh. Oh. Well, they got water, right? Or is that? Yeah, that's a water trough. All right. Let me see what they've got. Have they got food? No, they don't have food. Oh, great. Where the hell's the food go? 0% productivity. Great. Where's the grass go? Okay. Happy New Beer. Hey, Wayne. Are you home yet? Or are you still working? Oh, this isn't going to work. Oh, that was not good. It just dumped it out on the ground. I bet I didn't get any credit for that. What a mess. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's still doing it. Stop. I've made one hell of a... Oh, stop it! How do you stop it? God, now what do I do? I gotta get the quicker picker upper to clean that up. What's he doing? He's full. All right. I don't know what the hell I'm doing today. You still at work? You at the work? Are you imbibing today, or are you flying? Can you fly and imbibe at the same time? I wouldn't think so. Yeah, I'm having one of those I don't give a shit days, you know what I mean? Pardon my French. I don't usually use language like that, but it's the last day of the year. I can have that as a New Year's resolution. Uh, Today is 2020. I don't give a shit. Tomorrow's 2021. I'll try to, you know, I try to get, you know, to care. You're flying in nasty weather? Better you than me. I couldn't fly in good weather. I've always kind of been interested in that, but not enough to ever want to do it. Um, I've always wanted to fly in a helicopter, always, and every time there's been 2 or 3 businesses that have come on the coast here, helicopter businesses where they take people out on helicopter flights along the beach and stuff, you know. And many, many times people have been gonna, pay for me to do that for my birthday or that kind of thing. And I've always chickened out. I've never done it. And I've always used the excuse, my God, they want a fortune to take you up for 5 minutes? No way. Where's the sheep at? I'm going the wrong way. There they are, way down there. Oh, blow it out your... Never mind. Where's the road? See, can I plop that down on the road? All right, where's the sheep farm now? Down at the... it's up the road. I'm going the wrong way. Imagine that. I'm going the wrong way. That ditch is a little bit deeper than the ones I've got on the other end of the farm. Yeah, except for they're too stupid to eat it off the ground, I guess. The sheep. Because if you look, it says they don't have anything to eat. Idiots. They're so silly. They're out there eating something. Why doesn't that work? I gotta figure out a way in there, I guess. Thank God for the quicker picker upper that doesn't have collision on the thing, so I can drive in confidence that I'm not going to hit anything with it. I liked Westbridge better. Westbridge was a little bit more American style, if I remember right. It's been a long time. Plus the fact I could never pronounce Bjornholm. All right, so we got the grass back. Now what? So I suppose you got to put a mod in to feed the animals? What's that all about? So Wayne, when's the last time you played Red Dead online? Seems to be like they just scorched the game. I haven't really been all hot to go back and play. Can't make any money unless you're playing PvP stuff. Like this week, everything is PvP. If you want to make any money. They got triple gold, but you got to do it in teams and stuff. And it's like several hours of PvP where you have to destroy somebody else's camp before they can destroy yours. That doesn't interest me in the least. I didn't realize I hadn't turned the machine off. Alright, there's no road. I ran out of road. There's a road. So, do you have to set up something to feed them? Like you do to water them? Where's this road go? Oh, there's water maybe. And a river ran through it. Walden's Pond. What if you get water out of there? I may have had it. I may have had it with what? Uh-oh. I missed a spot. Uh-oh. How did I miss that? No, seriously, how did I miss that? That's a big patch there. Well, do you know anything about the cattle? How do you feed them? Chris Fowler, Happy New Year. Hey, that's my canola field over there. See how yellow it is? Canola is such a beautiful crop until it's time to cut it, and then it's all nasty looking. Really? Where do you give them the food? In that trophy thing? What do they need? The cattle. They're clean, I guess. But they don't have any food or water. I can't give them water. I guess there's no sense even messing with the animals till I figure that out. Or move to another map. Well, I'll just put this in storage for now and figure it out later. And like I say, maybe I'll just move to a different map. What's that other map I was playing? I can't remember. Not No Man's Land. I had another one I was playing. What was it? All right, John. Happy New Year. Let's see. What was that other map? Homestead. I was playing Homestead. The Creator's Edition. This is the one I was thinking of, that I have the version that the mod author's personally using. It wasn't Flint Hill. So I don't know. I must just have the generic Flint Hill. Oh yeah, Chris, were you the one telling me about that in the last live stream? I didn't know there was a new one. I'll have to go check that out. I grew up on the Yakima Indian Reservation. That's how they talk. Hey, check that out. You want an Oli? They drink Oli or Rainier, one of the two. Mostly Oli, Olympia beer. And they drink a lot of it. It's getting hot in here. I have to turn the fan on. All these computers running. Oh. So I still don't have my internet fixed. I'm still sucking on internet. Thank God I've got the upload. It didn't affect the upload, just the download. So that's what's got me curious, because what could it be? When I called the company, they said according to our everything we see here, you're getting what you're supposed to get. And then I would say, no, I'm not. And they, no, we're not saying that you're wrong. We're just saying that from what we see, you're getting it. So there's got to be something between the pole and my house, because it's not, I don't see how it could be the modem. If there was something wrong with the modem or the cables in my house, why am I able to get upload but just not download? Something's got to be goofy. John's back already. That was quick, John. Did you crash your tractor? I do that all the time. Oh, it's Christmas time. There's my Christmas tree. That thing's really loud, too. All right, well, I got farming to do. I'll go do that, and I'll worry about feeding the animals later. Know what I mean? Let me check my fields and see what's going on. We got field number 5 is oats, and it's growing. We got canola on 4. Canola on 10. What's on 11? All right, here we go. Here we go. Corn is ready to go on 11. So I'll go get that corn. Whatcha-dinger. Let's go get it. And we'll work on corn. Where's it at? There it is. Okay, which field did I say? 11? Put this on 11. Oh, 11's small. That's a... What? There's a building on it? I didn't know that. I thought it was an empty field. That was weird. Where's the building at? Oh, there's a little farm on it. That's strange. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. Tim Lee's in the house. Hey, Tim. Going well. Hope it's going well for you. Everything's hunky-dory. Uh-oh. What's going on? Is this not ready? Ready to harvest, it says. It says it's corn. This is a corn header. Why is it... Oh, was it not on? Wasn't on? No. It wasn't on. Okay. My bad. So I got this thing to do 24. If you're interested, like I said, I modded it, and seems to be working pretty good. I don't know what kind of collision this thing has on it, though. Most of these big long ones don't have collision on them. I'll have to test that out. You're going to stay up till midnight to celebrate the new year? Is that something unusual for you? Staying up to midnight? It is for me. I'm usually in bed by 10 o'clock. Most of the time I'll read for an hour before I actually go to sleep, but I don't stay up very late unless I'm working on something. Yeah, look, there's no collision on the tips of this thing. That's good. What? That's what she said? Midnight for you is 8:30. Well, is that just when you're working? Oh, wow. You know what? Oh, no. What happened? I'm stuck in the ditch. I can go forward out of it, I think. No, I can't. Oh, I'm really stuck. And I'm not stuck on Band-Aid. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, I worked my way out of it. We're okay. I live a charmed life, I guess. All right, I gotta go. I didn't think about modding this up a little bit. What does it hold? It doesn't hold. It looks like it holds 150. That's pretty good. Maybe I don't need to poop it up. Oh, it's the this is my combine. Never mind. It's my own combine. I was thinking about the header. All right. Let me get a truck over here. Not this one. Yeah, I don't have the new X9. Is it? Why you want a John Deere anyway? I'm looking for field 11. I hope there's not a fence around it. There might be. Nope, maybe not. Something different. Oh, Jesus. That was painful. John Deere's are okay. I'm not a big John Deere fan. One of the reasons why I'm not a big John Deere fan is because everybody's a fanboy. I like to be the other guy. Well, if you don't have a BMW, you're nobody. Well, then I'm nobody because I ain't going to have one just because. I don't like being told what to do and where to go and what to think and that kind of thing. I'm stubborn that way. It's like I've said before, I'm a very generous person. I don't have any problem giving away money, giving away my time, giving away anything. I'm very generous when it's my idea. If somebody's telling me I have to give them, then that's the last thing I'm going to do. Brett's back. He just got done feeding the cows. I bet they're happy. A 6.6? Chris only gave me a 6 on that one. Oh, Craig only gave 2.5. Oh, that hurts. Hey, Jess. How's Jess doing? The landing was off? Yeah. There wasn't much control over that. New Hollands had the best yield. Well, you know that you're talking technology now. I think the yields are going to come from the technology. Uh, the newer technology, sometimes they can be more efficient because they're working them to be. Yeah, I've probably got one. Hey, Dennis, I'm pretty sure I've got a tutorial video on how to do mods. I'll tell you the easy way to do it. Go on to Giant, and some of their mods they load right up for you. It doesn't matter which one it is; it's all the same. The mods work the same in 13, 15, 17, 19. Doesn't matter. Pistol Pete, how are you? Haven't seen Pistol Pete for a while. This thing's too big for this field. I'm doing great, Pistol. Happy New Year, buddy. I don't think. Well, I might be able to get this in. 5%. Oh, 8, 9. Ah, I didn't make it. All right, what are these guys doing? I bet one of these guys is full. Gotta be. It won't be that one. Gotta be that one. Pistol Pete was shooting skeet until his mother caught him. There's got to be more to that story. All right, this has got to have that silly thing on it. Plenty print. Turn speed. Advanced settings. Waiting time. Avoid fruit. Avoid fruit? I'm missing it. Lane offset. Turn on field. Avoid fruit. Avoid fruit. This is a different version of course play. I wonder if they changed the one to avoid fruit. I think they did. I think this used to be pathways or something like that. Avoid fruit. They're trying to get it so that it doesn't crush the fruit. So what it does when it's done at this level right here, it reverses and comes over so that this can go out. The truck can get there without the truck driving and destroying the fruit. That's what I'm thinking. So let's. If there's not a mod folder, you have to make one. Why are you yelling? Some games don't have a mod folder. I've had to add it. Hey Trenton, how are you? Happy New Year, Trenton. Keeping the cattle happy? I'm just going to drive over to the truck. See, this is the time of year where you ask people, so, hey, did you have a good year? Well, we know the answer to that, don't we? About 100% of the people in the world are going to say, hell no, 2020 was shit. Pistol Pete lost his sheep and didn't know where to find them, so he went into the barn at the end of the farm, and the sheep were there smiling at him. Okay. Happy sheep, I guess, huh? I have a separate folder for every map I own and you know, so I don't mix my maps and my equipment mods up. That's not always the case. In this case, I didn't plan on using this map. I just wanted to check it out, and I was too lazy to create a new folder, so I popped it in with what's the other name of that other map I found? Homestead. But normally, like, I've got hundreds of maps, Each one has their own folder, and each one has their own copies of the mods I use in them. I don't use the same mods in every farm because sometimes I go with the John Deere theme. It's all John Deere's, and I have a Klaus one. I have some that I have crazy mods like this one on, and others I don't. In Wales, huh? I've heard that about Scotland. I gotta check this field out here. This is probably not the way to do it, is it? Is it 100% ready to? No, it's not. Not even close. Okay. You're going to be a rancher, not a farmer, huh? You don't want to be a side buster? Well, you can be both actually, because you could actually, the ranch that isn't necessarily on the farmland. You know what I mean? You can get in a tractor and a combine and drive to the farmland and be a farmer, but have the ranch at your home, and you could call your homestead a ranch. And still be a farmer. I ranch for fun, and I'm a farmer for growing food, or whatever it is a farmer does. It looks like the canola's ready. Let me see. Okay, this guy. Where's the other combine? I don't know where the other combine is. I'm going to get this guy. Working on this side. I wonder if you can carbonate whiskey. Why would you? Chris has got to go. Okay, Chris. Happy New Year. They used to. My brothers used to do a Boilermaker. They do them different in different places. What my brothers used to do is they would have like a beer stein that's pretty good size, and they would take a shot of whiskey, put it in a shot glass. Now, in some bars, they just add the whiskey to the beer. But what my brothers used to do is they would take the shot glass and just drop the whole glass into the beer stein and drink it. And try not to drink the shot glass, I guess. Or swallow the shot glass. All right, Craig. Happy New Year. Be safe, buddy. All right, moving on. Let's see. I gotta go dump this guy, I guess. Is there an easy way on and off this field without driving through that ditch? I think there is. Dying of thirst. Looks like the canola's ready. I gotta get that. I'm gonna use the what-you-dinger, the Case International. What? Scorpion, be nice. All right, we're gonna dump the corn. You pay for an unzipper? Hell, the best one out there is free. You can use WinRAR. That's Win like in Windows, RAR like R-A-R, WinRAR. I didn't care for WinRAR. I use 7-Zip is what I use. Both of those are free. I've not found one better than 7-Zip, so if I found one better than Zip, I would be willing to pay for it. As a matter of fact, if they wanted to charge for 7-Zip, I would pay for it. I don't have any problem. I don't have any problem at all paying for programs. I just want something that works. Why'd this guy stop? Didn't Craig say he was leaving? I don't. Not that I want you to go, Craig. I'm just curious. Oh, this thing's full. Okay. 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 Isn't this the one I just changed? Avoid fruit. No. Don't avoid the fruit. I don't want you avoiding the fruit. Hello. Dabia? Is that how you pronounce that? Or is it Dabia? Florentin, that sounds, I think I can get that one pronounced. Hello, how are you? Oh, you're just going to get another beer. Oh. Oh. Okay. I understand. Gino, how are you? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Drink twice a year, Christmas and New Year. I don't drink at all, but if I did, it would probably be Christmas and New Year, only because I like eggnog, and I didn't make any this year, but I do have the fixings. And then, of course, New Year I might have Generally, what we do on New Year is get that sparkling cider, and I've actually got a bottle in my fridge of the sparkling cider, so it's not alcoholic at all. All right, something's wrong here. I wonder if it's the, yeah, it's the cruise control. Let me turn the cruise control off or something. I don't know how the cruise control gets turned off, but sometimes it does. Ah. You got fireworks where you're at? Still 2020 for 8 minutes. Yeah, I, I it's gonna take a while, but hopefully we'll forget 2020. I still got a ways to go. It's not even 3 o'clock yet in the afternoon. All right, I think I can. Let's see, I need to buy another header for multi-fruit. I don't want that. I need to buy another header for the international. Let's buy this one. Let's grab the international, wherever it's at. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Whoa. Drop that. Grab that. What's Brett doing? Oh. Has John got a problem with 7-zip? 7-zip, do you not know what it is? Are you asking what it is, or what's your question? If you're asking what it is, it's just a program that lets you unzip zipped files. But you shouldn't need it. 99% of the mods you don't unzip. The only time you'd unzip a mod is if somebody gives you a map that has equipment also on it, and you have to unzip the folder because they put everything in one folder. Normally you don't have to unzip anything. You just put it in zipped form. You just put it in the mod folder. What's happening? What is going on? There we go. Gino's doing Using Google again. Just kidding, Gino. Gino's the man. Yeah, I gave up Google a long time ago. I used DuckDuckGo. I even got Scorpion using DuckDuckGo. Well, I did. I don't know if he still does. If I had a replacement for Amazon, I'd give that up too. Case or John Deere? This is a Case here. I'm not a big fan of John Deere. I don't have anything against John Deere. I just there's just too many John Deere fanboys, and I like to be different. Diddle diddle dumpling, my son John went to bed with his stockings on. One shoe off and one shoe on. Diddle diddle dumpling, my son John. Now, what kind of a parent would write a song like that about their son and call him Diddle Diddle Dumpling? What does that mean anyway? Diddle Diddle Dumpling. Does he pee his pants? He diddling, or is he doing something of a nature of a sexual nature to himself? So they call him a diddler. I'm digging myself a hole here. I better just shut up. Um, yeah, I don't hate John Deere. John Deere's a fine product. In our area where I grew up, though, uh, they were just too expensive, and they were cheaper tractors that did the job. I grew up more on where we used tractors for orchards and stuff when I was working in an orchard, and you can't have a big tall tractor in an orchard, so we used to use Massey Fergusons. You could get a very decent, powerful Massey Ferguson that would run right up and down between the trees with no trouble at all. And you didn't take your head off every time you drove through the orchard. So we used Massey Fergusons for the orchards, and then we had a lot of international harvesters. It was before Case uh, and them merged or whatever they did. I don't know whether they merged or whatever it was, but anyway, or any road. Coopernick. I never heard of that. I'll have to look at that, Gino. Um, it's time for me to go, I guess. It's New Year's Eve. I probably will have a shot of whiskey tonight, which is unusual for me. I've got a small amount of about 3 or 4 shots, I think, in a bottle of Fireball. But somebody gave me a new Fireball for Christmas, so I've got a new Fireball. No, it wasn't. It was for my birthday. It was in June. So I've got a brand new bottle of Fireball. So if you guys are into celebrating the new year, keep yourselves safe. and I want to see you next year. So take care of your families. Have a good evening. Celebrate responsibly, and hopefully I'll see you in the next live stream. Thanks everybody for showing up. I appreciate it. Ta-ta for now.